Hey there, Dakkster. This is your old buddy Ken Bank. Been a long time since I did a response to you. I've been watching your channel for a long time, and this vlog was quintessential Dakkster, and you didn't rag on anybody. You just talked about yourself, which is fine, and you dropped a couple of gems. Your discussion of floor hockey was interesting. Also, your discussion of the symbols for your town, the three hearts, and that was very interesting. That kind of trivia is always interesting to me. But the reason I'm doing this response is to address your half query about the phrase "see on the flip side." That is an American trucker slang phrase. It comes out of the very rich slang that was developed by truckers in this country, the United States, during the CB radio craze of the 1970s. Well, you probably know what a citizens band radio is. Back in the 1970s, they became very popular with truckers especially, using them to communicate between each other on the open road. Now, these radios have a very short range of maybe only about 3 or 4 miles, but they would use them quite extensively to communicate to one another up and down the highway. And when they're passing through towns, they would communicate with townspeople. And of course, people in town would communicate with them. It was sort of personal communications before cell phones, and it was very popular right up to the time when cell phones became, or mobile phones and cars started taking over, and then CB radio started going out. But they had 40 channels, and then they also had side bands, so there was just a lot of different places you could go to talk. Well, the truckers developed a whole body of slang, and the flip-flop is what this phrase is based on. A flip-flop is, the slang meant the return leg of a trip. So you'd go out on a trip across country, and you would come back. The return leg was called the flip-flop. So when you were talking to somebody, say for example a land-based, stationary-based CB or in a town, and you're driving through, and you're going to go out of range, and you say, "Well, I'll see you on the flip side." Now, what that meant was when you came back through town, on the way back, you would catch them on the reverse trip, and that's what "see you on the flip side" means. It just means I'm seeing you now, and then I'll see you when I get back. All right, talk to you later.